Hello everyone, Andrew here with the outlook for next week, which is gonna be from 21 all the way to 25 of November. We have 2 more weeks out of November and then December comes in and we will see some less volume coming into the markets. First of all, let's look at news for this upcoming week. On Monday we have Euro PPI, which is not gonna really bring a lot of volatility. On Tuesday we also have some GBP and Euro news, USD news, but that's about it, nothing too important. Wednesday we do have JPY bank holiday, which doesn't really affect us if we're not trading GBP JPY or Euro JPY. Also have Euro news at 10:15 AM. This is GMT +3. These are gonna be some important news. So Wednesday we're gonna have a lot of volatility on Euro and GBP, all the way from London session start to 2 hours into the London session. Have Euro French flash services PMI, also German PMI and GBP PMI. So that's gonna bring a lot of volatility. We also have USD PPI and unemployment claims, which is gonna bring a lot of volatility. So seeing this, I do think Wednesday we're gonna have the big moves. Monday and Tuesday we're just gonna have some ranging, and then Wednesday potentially a bigger move all the way to Thursday. Bank holiday USD, which is Thanksgiving, so not really a lot of big moves. And on Friday as well, probably gonna continue with the bank holiday, so not a lot of volatility at the end of the week. So my expectations for next week is Monday and Tuesday we're gonna prepare for a big move. Wednesday we're gonna have the big move, and then Thursday and Friday we're gonna continue consolidating in the direction of the big move. That's what usually happens when you have bank holiday and news in the same week. Going over the charts right now on DXI, we can see this markup was from Friday. DXI did retest this area and it's heading towards the high. The high did get respected daily as well. You can see the daily, we came into the daily demand zone, had a nice reaction. Daily looks like it wants a pullback. So keeping that in mind, I do expect on Monday and Tuesday to see a retest in this area down here on DXI before pushing higher to clear out this liquidity that we've been building. You see you have a lot of equal highs right there, so I do see DXI pulling back here into this area, consolidating a bit and then pushing higher to take out this liquidity and potentially make a new high on the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame as well. So keeping that in mind, let's move on to Euro USD. We didn't have a lot of areas here, but we're just gonna delete all of them. 4 hour did consolidate a little bit, but let's take a look at the daily first. Daily came into the daily supply zone after taking liquidity from this area right here. Did have a nice reaction. If you are in the free Telegram group, you probably know that I posted about this move on Tuesday, I think, Tuesday's outlook. And also the charts, and I saw rejections in this area. I did anticipate a bearish move on Euro USD and also GBP USD, but we're gonna look at that a bit later. So for Euro USD daily, looks like it's gonna make a change of character. So probably Monday we're gonna retest this, Tuesday we're gonna break lower, Wednesday we're gonna make a week up and then go down to this area right here. So this is what I'm expecting on Euro USD. 4 hour, it's waiting to clear liquidity. I do see 1.02 to 1.027 being hit by Wednesday, so I do see Euro USD going a little bit bearish. 4 hour doesn't look that clean for sales. If we remove the wicks, then you'll probably see that we do have just a second. 4 hour structure, you can see how it has shifted bearish and it's coming towards that low right there. So that is why I'm saying I do expect a bearish move on Euro USD for this upcoming week, so that we can have that retracement, that bigger retracement, so then we can take more buys to head towards 1.05 level, which is right around here, which wasn't really. So looking on a smaller time frames, 1 hour, we're coming towards this extreme zone right here. I do see a small reaction and then potentially reversal, so coming here, having a reaction just like DXI and then dropping to take out this low and even this low right there before again having a bigger pullback and then continuing lower. So that's what I see on Euro USD, but of course I'm gonna keep you up to date on the free Telegram group with charts and everything. It's a possibility that price will return to this area right here to potentially give us an entry for the bigger sells, because we also have liquidity right here. That's what I'm seeing. So something like this, small pullback, a drop, take out liquidity, take the liquidity from the above, and then drop lower with news on Wednesday. That is my plan for next week, and I'm as always gonna execute based on my. For the entire move, I see this area being hit 1.02 or even the imbalance lower around 1.01. That's gonna be amazing for buys, because if we see the drop like this, then the buys are gonna be a really big move, and it's gonna be a pro trend move. So that's gonna be like 400 pips of pro trend moves. We also have the daily demand zone right here where price can come and then have that bigger move greater than high. That will be actually a great way to end out the year, 400 pips swing on Euro USD, and then just end out the year, because December is coming. So we only have around 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks of trading, so 1 month of trading of this year, and then until I'll probably stop trading from before Christmas, 22-23 December, all the way to around 9-10 January. I'm gonna stop trading because we usually don't have a lot of volatility in that period. The Christmas period is the New Year's Eve period, so it's best to just take a break and wait for the markets to return to normal. Now let's move on to GBP USD. GBP USD actually looks great for a sell on Monday session, London session. If we do see some consolidation, daily candle retested that high, and I do expect the next daily candle to slowly retest this area and then drop to fill the wick to the downside. Looking at the 4 hour, same thing. You see the 4 hour had this drop, retracement, and now looks like it's gonna continue lower. Of course, we did not have a lot of bearish pressure because price was still bullish. So you really need to pay attention to sells, because they are counter trend and they are kind of hard to get involved into. But this setup here was great for Friday. Didn't execute on it, but the chain of supply did hold. Demand here held, this held, and now price made a new low. So you can see a retracement towards this area and then a drop. So what I'm waiting for, I'm saying it looks better for sells because Euro USD already had the move down. So you can see Euro USD had a bearish move down. GBP USD didn't really have the move down yet. So that is why I'm waiting for a potential Asia session to do something like this. Then take out liquidity from these highs, sell it, and then target this area as a first take profit or the low as a second take profit. So that is gonna be a really good setup for Monday if it does happen. Gonna keep an eye out for it, wait and execute if it happens. But 4 hour, again, I see the same thing as Euro USD, small retracement and then dropping potentially into this huge imbalance right here, 1.15, somewhere around there, then waiting for confirmation to take buys for 500 pips all the way to 1.2. Of course, these moves have been presented to you guys on this YouTube channel for a few months now. The huge drop and then the rebound, GU, Euro USD, targets have been hit. Now it's just patience, catching the pullback, and then going pro trend with the buys. Gold as well. If you watch my last outlook, I did tell you about this 4 hour move right here. If you remember, there were 2 touches to the area. I did say there's gonna be a third touch, a third wick, which actually did happen. Third touch, price did mitigate the area for the fourth touch, and then price dumped from that area for around 330 pips. I did catch some of the move here from the third tap, and I closed around, it was like 100 pips. Price did retest, would have hit my break even and then dropped. But looking at the 4 hour, this low has not yet been taken. I do see this low being taken. For that, I want to see a retracement, same as Euro USD, same as GBP USD. I want to see the retracement a little bit higher, potentially taking the liquidity into this area and then dropping off higher. So that is why I'm probably seeing Monday and Tuesday to go a little bit bullish and consolidate to the upside on Euro USD, GBP USD and gold. And then when Wednesday with the GBP Euro and USD news to see a huge bullish move on DXY and a huge drop on gold, GU and USD. So I'm probably gonna wait for that because this imbalance is gonna be hit. But at the moment, I do still think price is building liquidity. It's attracting sellers into the market, giving them false hope. And then the next move will be to take the liquidity from above and then have the huge drops because people now are selling. So they're building liquidity. Price will take out liquidity with a spike up and then make the move. This way, they're gonna basically take liquidity from the impatient ones. And we need to be patient, so that is why I'm not selling yet. I'm waiting for the liquidity to be taken again before selling. This could mean that I'm missing the move, but I'd rather miss the move than take a risky move. Let's take a look at Bitcoin as well and crypto. This is from last week. You see the move. Same thing happened. We did have a small move to the upside, but price is consolidating. I do see it retesting the high right there, just as the markup says, having a big move to 20k. probably in a few weeks and then dropping further down. So I'm still waiting for that, nothing new there. Ethereum, basically same thing. It did have the move, it didn't push higher, staying here. So I do wait. I'm gonna wait for the move to the upside before selling it further. So that's about it for this week's outlook. As usual, I'm gonna keep you updated in the free Telegram group. The link is in the description to join. You don't have to pay anything. I do post some charts there, which are probably gonna help you. I did actually post the charts for EURUSD and GBP/USD sales. The entry points and the entry areas were really accurate. All you have to do is execute based on your trading plan and make some profit. So saying that, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.